Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. I like that we say hello, everybody, but we don't give them time to get here, so they don't know that we're streaming.
Yeah.
I do it every
Hello,
time.
people watching the VOD.
Yeah, hello,
You guys
everybody
do
watching
it,
the
so I
VOD.
just do it too.
I do it, yeah, it's just... whatever. I don't care, I do it all the time.
I have restricted the speed of the wheels to the absolute slowest they can go.
Okay.
So the drill, so that we're not like outpacing the drills.
That is a good idea. Oh.
What?
And my landing was a little
I saw
hot.
that landing on the stream.
It was not good. So I was like, I thought I was gonna fucking die. I like that I just resigned
Zamboni in
myself.
action.
Yes. I've come down to check it out.
I also gave it point defenses in case of meteor storms.
Very smart thinking. Very smart thinking.
And some solar panels and batteries to power the sort of conveyors and stuff while the engines are off.
This works great.
It really does. How much ice do we have now? Let's see.
I mean, you've dug this big of a fucking hole.
We have 5 million ice so far.
This is a
And
whole
the cargo
lake.
container is not even close to full.
It's so smooth on the edges. It looks so nice.
Uh-oh. Hang on. We might have a problem.
Oh, uh-oh. What is the issue?
Hang on. Back up a little bit here. What's going on here? Something's fishy.
What
Yeah.
what is wrong?
Well, so check it out. If I get back into the control seat and try to move forward, I run up against the current sort of boundary, and it doesn't move anymore.
Hmm.
And I'm confused as to why that is.
That's weird.
Is it the wheels? Is it because of the drills?
I don't know. But
Is there
that's...
anything down in the hole getting snagged on something?
No, I'm looking at it. I don't see anything.
Doesn't look like it. Are the wheels getting hooked on something? Is the back getting hooked on something?
Let me go look at the back. I don't see anything that I could be
stops.
getting hooked on.
What is happening here?
Yeah, because you built it above the level of the lake, and there's nothing for it to get caught in.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's see.
Also, I'm going to try and get into that Minecraft RTX beta.
I think the...
Yeah.
I want the ray tracing. I want it. My
I've been
computer...
excited about that for like a long time.
Yeah, I've been super pumped about it. Since I saw it and heard about it, I was like, I need this. My computer can run it. It's not like that would be a problem. I'm just waiting for it to become, like, you know, public. And now that they have, like, a public beta, I'm like, oh, I gotta get in on that. I probably missed my chance already, because it's, like, been a couple days, but I'm really hoping. Excuse you, Nano. That's a big sneeze. I'm glad to see that you're laying in your new bed, though. I got her this
So it looks like the wheel suspensions are getting stuck in the ice somehow.
Oh, I see. Because here's ice underneath.
So yeah, they're sort of partially submerged,
Yes.
and I'm not entirely sure why that's happening.
Oh.
Or why it's happening now. Alright, here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna increase the max speed and see if I can just
Like, go
speed
over
bump
it?
this
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. What? My game is breaking hard. I keep going into the world.
Oh dear.
It's not great. Alright, I'm watching from up here. Nope. It just seems like
Hang
it
on.
wants to get stuck.
Yeah, and I'm still working on trying to figure that out.
And, like, you obviously don't want to ram it because then you'll break the drills and stuff.
Right, yeah, I don't want to break anything. That's the thing.
I can't imagine carving out, like, a...
Oh, hang on. Did that do anything? Height offset from center. Hang on. I might have an idea.
Okay. I'm just watching, supervising, making sure everything is okay, trying to give you an aerial view of this so you can see what's happening on the stream, if need be.
Yep. I've also got camera angles, so I'm okay.
Good. It also just looks really cool.
Yeah, it really does. I'm quite proud of it. Hang on. What does that do? Did that have any effect on the... Doesn't look like it.
Nope. I'm watching it.
I see this setting on the wheel suspensions that say height offset, and I'm trying to figure out what that does.
Well, that raised it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what that was. So I turned it the wrong way. Is what it comes down to.
Yeah. Because now it's not
turned
even
the dial
touching.
the
Now
wrong-
it's not even touching the ice. So you should be good to go.
Okay, hang on. The wheel isn't touching the ice now.
No, the whole like the wheel is not. It's fine.
Like I'm looking at. I was looking at a single wheel.
Yeah, no, it should glide right over now. And it does.
Huh. Okay. So that's fucking weird, because I'm looking now at one single wheel, which is just off the ground, and hang on.
This is so efficient. I love it.
I'm confused. I'm a little confused as to why this is working, but it is. So I'll take it.
Well, good.
I'll bump the speed back down again because that wasn't the problem. Speed limit back down. The speed limit is literally the lowest it can go. Because I just want to be super careful and not break anything.
I don't blame you. Spent a lot of time on this. Looks very cool. I'm glad that it works. I'm glad that it works as well as it does too.
Yeah. That's the other thing, is it works actually super well. And it's very satisfying.
It is. It's extremely satisfying. I like going behind it.
It leaves a perfect little canyon.
I love it. I love going behind it and just looking. It's lovely. Because it goes right down to the rock.
Now.
Oof.
Still only a quarter of the way full.
Wow.
Or a third of the way full-ish.
This just looks really cool down here.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the stream. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's very neat. It's very cool.
Eventually, I'm going to need to see if it turns, but let's just see how much I can fill up before I need to do that. I'm hoping that with the 4 wheels that it'll be able to at least try to go over one of these canyons that it's leaving if I sort of cross over it again.
I mean, you're eventually going to need to turn because this is where you're going to
Yeah, exactly.
Up.
Yeah, so, I'm going to end up hitting a wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't go all the way across.
You might be able to set up like a rotor or something to turn the drills.
Oh yeah, okay.
You'd have to redo the drills to do that, but you could set a rotor down there to turn them.
Well, let's get to the point where we think we're going to need more ice.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that's now going to be a while away. But also, like, if this thing can get a wide enough turning radius that it's okay.
Yeah.
Because this lake is pretty big, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
whoa.
The rig is still pretty big, but it's small enough compared to the lake that its turning radius ought to not be that terrible.
Right. Oh, I saw something. I'm just flying around the lake looking at shit. What is this?
Looks like a glitched polygon.
Hello. I can see everything.
That looks like a missing triangle.
That's how you get into the underworld.
Oh my.
No, you don't want to go there because you can't get out easily. Oh, there's wolves. Hello. Hello. I'm leaving.
The
Goodbye.
underworld. I said who knew the underworld would be like transparent.
Who knew?
You just get a transparent view of the rest of the world.
Come here, you fucking wolves. I see you running.
The rig also has guns that should shoot wolves if you're near it. So
oh, good.
Just if you lure them near to the rig ought to shoot them.
Excellent. I just killed them with the grinder. It seemed to work pretty good.
Sure, cool, that'll work.
The Spyro blueprint is set up on the landing pad.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and the other wolf despawned. Oh no, here he is. How did you get over here? You got very far away. Thank you for the comp. I appreciate it. What is... Are you also dead? You are also dead. Do you have anything on here? Where do the wolves keep coming from? Why are they so obsessed with protecting all of this ice? I don't know, man. It's a good question, Cetra. So far, flying around, I have found... I just died. Really hard. Cool. Cool game. Very cool. Thank you.
I'm actually going to turn the turning radius on these wheels way down also. Because steering angle, let's make that like 5 degrees. Yeah, that looks better.
Oh.
I think I am turning.
All the stuff I had on me is gone. My body is falling through the world. It's currently it's going very fast. So, okay.
We have plenty of materials for souls. It's fine.
Beautiful. I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, Alice, check out that blueprint that Reimu is putting up.
Can do. Where's the blueprint at? Since I'm
it's on the landing pad.
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, it's up here. Whoop. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
This is.
We call it Spyro because it's purple and it kind of looks like a dragon.
I like it. Spyro is very cool. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it being a dragon.
We just gotta weld it into place. I said that extremely country for no reason.
You did. It was very
Your
cute.
Southern Belle is showing.
We need more hydrogen bottles.
Oh,
You can build those with the assembler.
Okay, I will go to the assembler. Or Reimu can do it, I don't know. I've been considering
The
buying
answer-
this game for a while, but being pretty new, the amount of DLC has been concerned. How important is the DLC, do you think, having played for a while? How important do you think is the DLC, you guys?
I don't have the
mostly
DLC.
it's mostly just like aesthetic stuff. Like you get new paint materials and stuff like that. But it's
Yeah,
not
I think it's just like
really
block textures and
gameplay.
stuff.
So,
Yeah, it's just block textures.
there was your answer.
I don't have any of the DLC, but my understanding is because Reimu has the DLC, if we want to paint something with DLC, she can do that.
Yes,
Oh, thank you, Reimu.
Alice probably has it too. I think we both got the Ultimate Edition.
I believe
Oh,
so.
okay.
You're welcome. I am happy to help you, sir. Game is pretty fun. I am enjoying it. Having played this for 2 weeks almost straight, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Reimu and I have been on this game at unhealthy hours.
I have noticed.
Okay, the Zamboni is about as full as I'm gonna safely get it without overflowing at this point, I think.
Okay.
And the answer to can it turn is yes, very slowly. So when you make it back to the lake, you will see that it did in fact turn.
Okay.
Hydrogen bottles are ready.
Thank you.
I am turning off the drills and the engines for now.
Oh wow. Okay. Yes. They are ready. I only needed one.
I would suggest carrying around at least like 3 or 4.
I have
Yeah,
I
I
have
have-
4 in my inventory. But
Okay.
I have
3 in my
5 hydrogen
inventory. Actually, I
bottles.
should go back and get another one.
I have 5 hydrogen bottles on me at
Oh!
all times.
It does indeed turn.
Just to
Okay.
make sure you don't get stranded somewhere and have to run back.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm looking at the turn. Looks good, CC.
Yeah, it's a very wide turn, but it's a turn,
But
and
it
we are
is a
now
turn.
oriented.
And I'm watching
It's-
these
it-
wolves
we
get
are-
shot.
We are now oriented in a much better position. We got a lot more of a straight line in front of us before we hit a wall.
Excellent.
And just this amount, which is still actually a pretty wide canyon now that I look at it, which is super awesome, if I do say so myself, is like not that much of the lake, and it's 12 million ice.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah,
This is an excellent drilling operation, I will tell you. This looks so nice. This reminds me of Star Wars. Oh, I just died. Because I was fucking around. That was
what'd you
me.
do that for?
That was me just fucking around. Don't do that. I just died just fucking around. There's no excuse for it. Speed kills. I know. This time I won't. This time I can go get my body because it's right there. And it's not. I don't think it's falling. It's not falling through the world. So. Somehow it landed over here. Oh, I guess that's the wrong one. Where is this lake? Cool. Thank you, speed kills. I have to go fast. It's these fucking jetpacks. They're so fast. They need to not be this fast. Okay. Well, now I have 5 hydrogen bottles on me, so good for me.
Yeah.
I was saying that it reminded me of Star Wars, and I immediately died, which is great. Excellent. It is now daytime. I knew what it would. I knew what would happen. I just didn't expect it to happen quite like that. Okay. I'm being more careful.
I don't know how to work these projectors, Reimu. Is there a way to turn off the whole display and turn it to only like what's next?
Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Because that would be, I think, helpful.
But for future reference, if you find the projector in the control panel, and it has an option that says "Show only buildable."
Oh, okay.
That's very cool.
Gotcha.
That makes me feel like I can participate.
Yes.
So now, basically, Alice, all you have to do is right-click on the holograms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should actually
Go
done
get
that.
the materials.
Ooh.
And I've got most of the stuff we should need already, like being produced in the assembler.
Nice.
So it should be ready for you to withdraw by the time you get to it. A bunch of thrusters, a bunch of conveyors,
you know what? I
a bunch
actually
of
need
other stuff.
to. You're working on that, so I will go over here.
Just be careful when you're building this to not like bury something that
isn't finished.
That isn't finished.
Sure.
You can go inside the holograms, and the one you're inside won't be welded, so you can get to stuff that's behind it. If you need to.
Okay, I see. But there's already a conveyor there, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Actually, while you two do that, I am going to work on a little something else.
Okay.
On the landing pad. So this is also a thing that we need.
Okay, cool. Industrial cockpit. What is this? Slight armor block. Steel plate 20. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Add it to build planner. Let's go over to the assembler. And I middle click. Wait.
I need a bit of a reference point, so don't mind me. I'm just putting up some blocks so that I get a height reference on this thing.
Okay.
Dragon neck is going to be what on this thing, right?
Yeah,
this
it
guy.
goes about there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so that's the top. So that's going to be the height of the connector.
It has gravity. We just have jetpacks, so that's why we're flying around.
Yep.
Yeah, we're basically Dragon Ball Z characters. We are on Earth, but we can just fly as we want.
Pretty much. That sounds about right. Oh, what did I get the fucking components for then?
You can, however, the gotcha to flying is you do have limited fuel.
Yep.
Yes.
But
Correct.
if you build enough hydrogen containers, you effectively have unlimited fuel. This sort of wide enough.
Bear in mind that there's going to be a thruster back there too, where your blocks are.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Where my little tower is right now. Yeah. I don't need that anymore, so I'm getting rid of it. That was just for me getting a height reference on what I wanted to build.
I see.
I want this to line up. I'm building a docking port, a
Princess,
connector.
that's
So
my
I
limiting
wanted-
factor.
I wanted that to line up with the connector on the ship.
Makes sense. I was just letting you know in case you like built the connector like too far out or something. And it
Right.
might
Yeah.
impede
This
the thruster or something.
this'll. Can you turn the whole projection back on actually, so I can just make sure?
Actually, I'll just get the materials and weld this thing, and it'll show you where the
Oh, okay.
thruster is going to be.
Cool.
But then the ship's going to be turned the other way when we go to dock it, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want I understand that it'll be turned the other way when you go to dock, but while you're building it, I don't want to get in the way.
Yeah. So that's where the back thruster, and that's as far back as the ship goes.
Okay. I may not have one block to work with, but that's fine. The next block was going to be the connector anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yep.
So I thunder that stuff. I could just hold off on putting that last thing in until you're done.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just roll completely around in the air while you're flying.
Yeah, there is effectively no gravity while you have your jetpack on.
I like being able to just weld stuff upside down.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very helpful to make sure that I don't miss anything, so I can slam into the conveyor to make sure that I actually put it there.
Do a barrel roll.
Yes. I wish I could, actually. That would be really cool.
Just press Z or R twice. I mean, Q.
No, that doesn't work. You have to
And
hold
it
it.
doesn't.
You have to hold it. Oh. Okay, you have the whole projection on, so I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, no. No, it's fine.
No.
Oh, it's
The whole
fine.
thing's not
Nope,
on. You
nope.
just have a lot of it built now.
Good. Battery. Go get this stuff. Battery. Whoop.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Some components were successfully withdrawn. Where? Where did I fucking had a battery getting ready to be built, and I don't know where it goes now.
They're on the front and back on the top. Yeah. See the little,
that's what I was looking. Okay. And what? Yes, make sure I do the battery. Thank you. Not the other thing.
I think we have the entire middle layer built, so we shouldn't have much to worry about in terms of blocking things off.
Okay. Cool. Nano. Oh my goodness.
Fork.
She's very borky. Please excuse my borky dog. Battery? Okay, cool.
There is a shitload more stuff being produced.
Yes.
And you know what? I think we are going to need more iron to make it. The stuff currently in the build queue says it's going to cost 112,000 iron.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a lot.
It could be that someone put like duplicate stuff in it, but
maybe, but
I basically set up everything I thought we would need to produce like before we started.
oh, okay.
So there might be some stuff we don't need, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get.
Yeah, I mean,
if one of you guys wants to.
Why not let the build queue run down just because there's a lot of stuff in it?
Yes.
Alright, I will go in search of iron for a bit.
Okay. I need my welder, actually.
I think this vein that we have over here is still good.
Yeah, should be fine. Components added to the bin planner, so let's go take the components out.
Don't you clip me. Game. I'm watching you.
Ooh. Just right. Okay. If I build this atmospheric thruster that I have selected, Reimu, if you can see the stream, is it gonna fuck anything up?
No.
Okay.
That's on the outside.
Just wanted to make sure it wouldn't screw up anything else like underneath it or anything like that.
You got it.
Okay, cool. Very good. The new ship is for transporting, I believe, transporting ice.
Yeah, it's basically a big old flying cargo container.
Yep.
So once it's done, we can fly it over to the Giga Zamboni over at the lake and pick up a bunch of ice. But not too much ice, as Reimu and I discovered in our last world where we built this ship, and when we filled the whole container up with ice, it got extremely heavy and hard to maneuver.
Ah.
We could slap some more thrusters on it so it has more inertial dampening.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like it would function better that way. We just have to figure out where to put them once we got what we have done.
Yeah. Because we flew it back full of ice, and I
was dragging us all over the place.
Oh no.
I was puckered. Not gonna lie. I believe when we finally did land, I typed unclenches in chat.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I remember seeing that, and I'm like, something big must have happened.
Wow, the fuck.
What?
So I seem to have died from clipping ?
Your
Be recoverable.
your body just flew over the mountain. So it looks
Really?
like you hit the ground hard or something.
No, I see my body location. It's in the mine.
I see.
Yeah, I got it. It was just kind of weird. Like, I was turning, and all of a sudden, I felt, it looked like I was clipping, and then I died. So, whatever. I'm good. Got my stuff.
Good.
Got the iron I had. That's what's important.
Good.
We'll see how much this gets us. That is my biggest gripe with this game, is the fact that there's a lot of clipping that happens.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Just the way that, like, the voxels and shit and the polygons are set up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the most annoying thing to me. Like, if I clip and live, I know how to get out. That's just, I fly at the ground and I right-click with my drill, and that usually digs me a hole that's big enough to get out. But it's still annoying.
And this ship is called Spyro, Sweet Roll.
Yeah.
You'll see why when you finish it.
Yep. Today I found a Able Sisters code for a Fire Force jacket. If you are interested, I will post it in the chat later.
Oh my.
Nice.
It looks really good. You can't be mad that something is named before you name it, Sweet Roll. You sound very upset about the fact that it's not called Cyrno.
We're not completely like obsessed with Toho.
Not completely, just like mildly. I've almost got all the leggies built.
Did that at about a level? It did. Sweet. Okay. Where was I?
Oh, suit energy is low. Mip. I was just shot by the turret. That's cool. Thank you. Friendly fire. Appreciate that, turret.
Maybe I'll reduce the range of the turrets a little bit.
Just got smacked in the face with a fucking bullet. It was delightful.
That is... I have never heard that way to describe getting shot before. Smacked in the face with a bullet.
Yeah, correct. That's how you say it, right?
I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying I've never heard it put that way before, and it's entertaining.
Belongs on brand new sentence. I like to visit that Reddit sometimes.
Yep.
It's very funny. I flew into the line of fire, but it still hurt me. It should not have hurt me. I should have been able to not have been hurt. I should have immunity from bullets in this game. That's what I should have. Can't get shot. I guess that would make PvP kind of hard, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, you're the admin of the server, so
I know,
you could be invulnerable if you
Yeah,
want to.
you could make yourself invulnerable.
I could just do that. I don't know that I will, but I definitely could. Oh, okay. Fine, I will go build these batteries and come back. Can't carry all the materials. Like some kind of lame-o.
Yeah, power cells are heavy.
I don't like when I build something and then the hologram catches up and it's just like, hi, did you want to build this thing too? And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Please don't just show up. You need to call me before you just show up like that, okay? Okay, hologram. At least give me like 20 minutes notice.
Yeah, gotta be able to put on pants.
Gotta be able to put on pants, gotta be able to take a quick shower, you know. All shit you need to do.
I finished the battery that was under the piston for you.
Thank you.
We're doing a good job here. We've got most of this
Yeah,
thing
you're
finished now.
making good progress.
I like going to the assembler upside down. I don't know why, it's just fun. There are enemies and there are guns. I got my ass kicked by some wolves, before. So that was nice. And there are also orcs that will come and beat us up.
Yeah, those are mods though.
Yeah, those are mods.
They're like, if you look around, when she turns, you might see red indicators that are pirate outposts that spawn in places. And those are things that we could go and potentially attack when we have ships that are armed, which we don't yet.
Cyber wolves, to be more specific. Yes, cyber wolves. Those things.
The cyber wolves are in the base game, but they're an option that you have to turn on for your game. We have a lot of like survival stuff enabled.
Stupid hologram, you freak me out every time. You would think, like, by now I would learn that it's okay and just to keep welding, but no. No, every time I stop and I'm like, oh no, am I gonna fuck this up? Cool. Thanks.
You're doing good.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to make the Reimu proud. I want to build a good ship.
I am proud of you.
Aw.
You've done most of this shit.
Thank you.
If you mess up, all you have to do is grind away the thing you just
Oh,
built,
that's
and-
true. That's true. And then you can just fix it. Yeah, okay. So if I fuck up, it's not just like game over for everybody and the ship is just absolutely ruined. Okay, cool. That makes me feel a lot better. I was very nervous before. There we go. Did not want me to build that. Did not like it. Hello. That's a piston. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for that. Try not to consider wild animals my enemies. There's a book about a guy who did that with a whale one time. Yeah. It's an okay book.
This end up to.
Big shout out to the Reimu who had all the supplies ready to build the ship in the first place.
Bark.
Bark, bark, bark. Nano's really good at that. Barking. It's pretty much the only thing she does. Except act like a total shithead. She also does that. Did it. Did it, hooray. Hooray! Here is the ship that I have.
Oh, is it done?
Yes, Reimu and I have built it.
Almost.
Almost? Almost.
I think we're missing a connector on the piston,
Yes.
but I think that's it.
I'm gonna put that. I'm on it.
Okay. And I helped.
You did.
I did. I did a thing. Have we played Factorio? I have not played Factorio, but I have heard good things about Factorio.
Yeah, I've played with it before. Now I got to do the head myself.
Okay.
That part didn't get put in the projection.
Oh, okay. Oop. This is why it's called Spyro, because it looks like the purple dragon.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. And in fact, if you get into the cockpit and go to the control panel, you'll see that a lot of the parts are named things.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do that because I want to be involved in Easter eggs.
Mhm.
I'm only gonna open the control panel.
Okay.
I know it. Yeah, I figured that out. Dragon batteries, thrusters. Cool. Yes. Excellent.
No.
If you scroll down, you'll see like dragon belly for the cargo container.
I didn't see that. Oh, dragon power. Now I see it. Now it's loading it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, the container got renamed, so now I'll let it go off.
Oh, that's okay. Could have called the dragon battery sparks. Yeah, that would have been really good. That would have been an A+ little Easter egg there. By the way, I was gonna play Spyro on stream, and that game is like actually not very easy. I thought it would be, and I was fucking wrong. I don't know if it was way easier when I was like younger or what the fuck. I don't know I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just got old or what. But it is not a simple game to play. You go too fast as Spyro. And the fucking levels where you have to glide are still garbage. I remember how garbage those were, and I'm like, yeah,
the
they're
flying
still
levels
garbage.
are kind of bullshit. Yeah.
Definitely garbage.
Although I think they now, because they can, have like online leaderboards for those, which is kind of funny.
I feel like my reaction time is not as good as it used to be, so I don't play games as well as I used to. It's also because my eyeballs don't work very good. Glasses are a must. Man, this looks really cool.
Yeah, we're almost ready to take it for a spin, I think.
Hooray!
We will have to give the batteries a bit to charge, probably.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. That's you.
That's a thing.
That's
What?
Well, that's why we have the docking port, but because you're facing the wrong way, we can't actually charge it through the...
It's already charging because it's part of this grid right now.
Oh, right, you're right, it's part of the grid. So, oh, but actually, we don't have ice to power the generators yet.
Might want to go bring a small amount of ice to put in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let's go to the ice lake, CC.
Yeah. Does the ship have engines?
What?
Does the ship have engines, or is it all battery?
No, it's just all batteries.
Okay.
I have considered laser eye surgery before, yes. Just reminds me too much of Dead Space right now to do it, and so I cannot. Maybe in the future. Alright, I'm coming back with some ice.
Yeah, the amount of ice that you can carry in your pack is gonna be...
Is not... I'm trying, CC.
It's not ideal. It'll work.
But it'll get us at least something.
Are you building ahead, Reimu?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I love it. Where do I put this?
You can put ice into the cargo container down here where I am.
Where are you?
At the corner of the thing. At the northeast corner, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I see you now. You're very small.
Yeah, so just dump it into this cargo container here on the end.
Okay.
And that'll distribute it to the
Hang on.
the generators, or one of the generators.
Oh,
that's what I still need to do. Hang on. I need to put down one of these bad boys.
Need to, I'll get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory so I can carry more ice back. Goodbye.
The dragon should be charging from just the batteries on the grid at this point, because the batteries do still have a small amount of power on them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. They're not getting that much input, but are these batteries discharging much at all? No, they are not. Okay.
Fully recharged in 10 minutes.
Really? That soon?
Yes. Yep.
I wasn't seeing very much output on the dock batteries, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I like.
Oh no! It is.
other
Sorry, I was
things.
misreading. Yes, they are outputting a lot. But they are outputting to each other, which is why I am setting up this button panel. Dock batteries and dock engines. So now...
I like for days to, I know that it's getting close to summer and, like, everybody's stuck indoors, but I'm really glad that today it was actually kind of cold. Because it demotivated me from going outside. I was like,
Yeah, it's supposed to snow in Boston tonight.
oh, okay. Well, have fun with that. It was like 30, it was like, it went up to like 50 here, but this morning it was pretty cold.
And let's put up this thing here also.
It's just Celty, it's not so bad. Yeah. I wish that space pirate ship would just go away. Can you please leave? You've been hanging around our base for far too long. I don't really like you up in the sky right there.
Oh, that's why. Derp. There we go.
I brought back like almost 1 million ice. Is that helpful?
Yes,
Yeah.
extremely.
No.
Drop it all in that can.
I've made 3 trips so far, each with 33k. So
Excellent. Every little bit helps.
I am just happy to help.
Text.
Space loiterers instead of space pirates. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely that. You just kind of fuck around, ports getting in people's way. Yeah, that's what happens. Sweet Will, we'll play Minecraft next week. Because I know that you've been itching to play. And I also want to play Minecraft because I miss it.
Okay. Now the dragon should be charging much faster. Yes, very much faster.
Good.
And...
Oh, do we have D&D tomorrow or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Usual.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'll ask in Discord again, just to make sure.
Yeah, just making sure. Because if not, then tomorrow I'm going to do the cooking thread with CC's favorite chicken.
Alright, engines are filling, slowly but surely. We're not going to have enough ice to fill them all, but we will once...
Ship batteries charged, we're good.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, the dragon batteries ought to be fine in just a few minutes.
I will
I put up a
my
button
last
panel.
trip.
I put up a button panel to control the batteries in the engines.
Smart. Okay, grab this. Cool. Oh, today when I went outside for like my government allowed walk time, I noticed that like 10 people weren't wearing masks, and in New York you have to wear a mask if you're outside and you can't social distance. So I was walking past somebody and they didn't have their mask on, they had it like underneath their chin. So I gave them this look, and I just gave them like the dirtiest fucking look I could manage wearing the respirator. And they like sheepishly put their mask on their face and like turned their head away and walked the other direction. And I'm like, yeah, good. Good.
Nice.
Well, because like even,
hey Reimu.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Are we missing some conveyors on the back of the ship here?
What do you mean? I don't see any.
I'm looking at the back, like.
Yeah, there weren't any here to put in.
There's some. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I filled it in, like the way it was supposed to.
I added extra thrusters to it, so it might just look bigger than you're used to.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, then maybe that's it.
Yeah. Hey.
That's fine. Just making sure.
Even Cuomo was like, today, he's like, New York is going to come up to you really politely and tell you how to put your mask on. And he did like a Brooklyn accent for it. It was pretty funny. He put on a good Brooklyn accent. Hey, get your mask on. It was pretty good. I was very entertained.
You gotta put your mask on.
Yeah. Where's your mask? New Yorkers are politely gonna. That's hey, social distance in here. Yeah. I'm walking here. You walk 6 feet that way. Good.
Batteries say 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Cool.
Hooray.
Honestly, we probably don't even really need a full charge, do we?
Yeah, no, not really. One of you guys wants to grind away the 2 steel armor blocks on the bottom.
I'm sitting in the ship, so I cannot. I'm useless now. I know I can press F to escape, but I really want to be in the ship.
I'll do it.
Thank you, CC.
Done.
Yay!
Alright.
I will set the batteries to recharge, turn off the engines.
Someone else is using the ship. That's okay. They can use the ship. I like that I get a notification for that, though. Yeah, they recently found out that the corona could spread at least 13 feet, and then also, like, on the bottoms of your shoes and shit. So, like, stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Just stay the fuck away from me. Like, stay away from me before this, but now, like, extra stay away from me.
Oh, is the connector outlined? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. We Gucci.
Okay.
Alright. Just make sure all our systems are go here.
Okay.
Pre-flight check.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm very excited.
I did not put an automatic drainer onto the Zambino, so you're going to need to move the stuff manually, mostly because I knew that you said you didn't want to fill the whole cargo container up.
Yeah.
So I figure just move stuff manually as you want to. And
see, Green Sides, that's what bothers me the most. Is like people walk around and they act like that either they're not sick or they can't possibly get sick. And then you see statistics like that and you're like, man, fucking everybody can get this shit. And everybody is passing it on without really knowing it. Like 60% of people passing it on, it's a lot. Like without them knowing, being asymptomatic.
They tested in Boston like 300 or 400 homeless people.
Yeah.
Half of them tested positive.
Oh.
None of them showed any symptoms.
Whoa, that's bad.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep, we good.
And we go
And
up.
we have liftoff. Awesome.
Hooray!
I'm gonna hop out and just throw my connector on the dock now. Now that we're lifted off, you guys go ahead, and I'll catch up in just a sec. Oh, actually, shit. Which way is the dragon mouth oriented? Is it horizontal or vertical on the connector? Does that matter?
Horizontal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And you should, the connectors on the Zambino should have power, so you should just be able to lock to them.
Okay.
I am currently watching the ship now. Watching it go down slowly. I'm like really nervous to talk because I don't want to like mess up Reimu and her driving.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
That was me the first time we took it for a spin.
I was just nervous. Fuck you, wolves! Get out! That was great. You shot the wolf right up the mountain. Oh, that was so fucking funny. Goodbye, wolf. Oh, that was good. It's just flung it right up the fucking mountain. Yeah, the Zambino looks like a little rover.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. And you should have enough room. Yep, you're good vertically. Float down a little bit, I think. Little bit more. That's too much. Yeah, just move forward.
I feel like this little rover should have like a docking place where you can put a ship.
Keep going.
That kind of trails.
Then I wouldn't be able to move, probably.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna extend the neck now.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
We changed the name a little bit. The ultimate Zambini. I keep saying Zambini, but it's Zamboni. It's Giga Zamboni.
Yeah, it's Zamboni.
Zambino was fun to say though. Not gonna lie.
And lock connector, and we'll be done.
Cool. Very cool.
Yep, I see yellow. Does yellow mean locked or does... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's green.
Ooh, we're a bit heavy.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Uh-oh.
That is a little bit scary. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
Just for my own edification. How high up are we?
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Undock! 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 Undock!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yep, too heavy to dock with the rover.
Seems that way.
Oh, that was...
Okay, let's see here. What's the damage?
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, but it might be salvageable.
How do we put the fire out? Does the fire go out on its own? I don't know.
I think that just represents there being damage.
Okay.
Like, you just need to use your welder to fix it up.
Hold on, let me go get some stuff. Here,
We've got materials in the cargo container here.
I'm coming back to help you fix it then. Is the ship okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the connector broke off, that's all.
Yeah, the ship is fine. The
Oh, I can't take anything out of the cargo container.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do you have access denied?
It's just,
okay,
it's
well...
just grayed out.
Oh,
You'll have to set the block permissions, CC.
Well, no, hang on. It's... Hang on a sec. What is... Oh, that was just...
The cargo container's also damaged.
Yeah, that might be it.
I fixed it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Can you get into it now, Alice?
Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Yes, I can.
Okay.
How do I take like a certain number of something? Can I do that? Is that possible?
Shift click transfers 100 and control click transfers 10.
If you right click and drag, you can set an exact number as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, cool, good. 0 fixed. Okay, well I don't need to fix them then. Oh dear. Got lots of scrap metal down here, and then we got the poor tires.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna need to break that whole bit up.
Alright.
This is not gonna be salvaged.
Shall I just grind it down then?
Yeah, just grind that whole thing down. The wheel and its associated stuff.
Sure. Oh, that kind of fell through the world. Maybe don't fall through the world. Alright.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, that was exciting. As bad as it was. None of the drills were damaged, correct?
Yeah, the drills seem fine.
No, the drills are...
Yeah, the drills are intact. Some of the conveyors holding the drills aren't. But we can fix those.
The ice sterling got to showcase its power and be destroyed all in one stream. Yes, Tetra, that happens.
Yep, it happens.
Industrial accidents happen. Don't let anybody fool you. You seem like you are fixing that all up quite nicely, CC. So I will begin my supervising job.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the batteries got destroyed. That's why. Okay, how are we gonna salvage this guy? Oh, the engines are also fucked. So, let's see. Basically, I think I just need to put on a bunch of this. And...
Oh, sorry. No, get out. Leave. Go. Okay.
Blocks are between wheels. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine.
It was my job to make sure this was OSHA compliant. The ship was totally OSHA compliant.
The ship was OSHA compliant, and the rover was OSHA compliant.
But them together was probably not OSHA compliant, and I was too excited to see if it
putting
worked.
them together was the unforeseen problem.
Who knew?
Yeah.
It was definitely my job, though. I'm gonna take responsibility for this, even though it's totally the Zamboni's fault for breaking.
So we can learn from this, and what we can learn is we don't want to have the connector up that high. We actually want to have the connector be basically level with it.
Yes.
Yes.
So that the dragon can actually land on the lake next to the rig.
Yeah.
And just
dock with it there.
Yeah, that is much safer.
I thought that that was me having a misunderstanding of how the game worked. I thought that the ship was going to stay up under its own power while docked and not like bring down the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was awful. I feel bad.
So if it's anyone's fault, it's my fault for building the thing improperly.
Oh, I need to go back and get more hydrogen. I've been flying around this whole stream.
Oh, my energy is low. Let's see, let me just build these real quick first. You are good. This. Yes, yes.
I put all the stuff that I grinded back into the inventory of the driller.
Okay, good, thank you. If any of it is scrap metal, take the scrap metal back to the base and put it in the refinery.
There is some down here that I will grab.
Because scrap metal refines into ingots.
Okay, well I got some of it, so... Is there any on this side? Not that I saw.
Is the control seat intact? Yes, it is. Okay.
Whoop.
So let us...
Weight does sort of matter in this game, because it affects how easily you can lift things, and heavy things will fall, as we saw.
Yep. Very much so.
Ships become harder to stop once you pick up enough cargo.
Hey, world, don't eat me like that. Thank you. Cool. Just going to pick up some fucking scrap metal, and the world just decided to eat me. And it did it again. Stop that.
Okay, so the good news is the rig can still move on its 6 wheels.
Good.
So I can move it out of the little rut that we found itself in. And hopefully make room to replace the other 2 wheels on the back.
Can you make a landing pad on the rover? It would make it too heavy to move. I think.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is once I fix up the rover, I'm going to basically make a connector where the ship's nose currently is, so that the ship can land next to the rover and dock with it right from there.
I have put the scrap metal in the refinery.
Cool.
Yes.
You know what? I think I actually fucked up when I first built this thing and put the wheel thingies on upside down.
Oh.
So let's see. How do I want to do this? I need to lift up the back somehow. We gotta like jack it up. Maybe I can get a wheel on here. Let's see. This is a left wheel 3x3. Let's put it like this. No. Okay. We're going to need to either jack up the middle or jack up the back, or let's see if I can't. Oh, that's why. Let's see if I can do something like this.
I'm supervising this operation. What are you building?
I am just trying to put some weight on the front
I see, to lift it up. Okay.
to lift up the back if I can.
I was wondering how you were gonna do that, to be completely honest with you.
Question is it going to have any effect? And I think the answer is no.
Probably not. I think because the rig is already so heavy.
Yeah, the problem is it has sort of sunk into the ice a little bit. Again, because I think the original sort of wheel...
You can't raise the wheels like you did to raise them off the ice to maybe...
I can try. I thought I had that already maxed out, but I'll try that again.
You might have it maxed out, but I see that you're directly on the ice.
Yeah, so let's try this. Did that have any effect at all?
Let me run around it. I'll tell you. I don't see any effect on this wheel. Let me go check the other two on this side. Nope, not on this one, not on this one. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try just on the left wheels. Do you see anything moving when I do this?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so I don't know what this control actually is supposed to do.
Because, like, I remember you used it to get unstuck.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why this isn't working.
Thank you for the steel plates, Wolf. That is backwards. Don't fly backwards in your jetpack, kids. Use drill to dig under a little bit, then it should work. It worked for you before, says Shadowhunter X in the chat.
Yeah, that was going to be the next thing I was going to try, was to just drill underneath it. Better not even bother to pick up all this ice, because it's just getting in the way.
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
Okay, will this work now? No.
Do you need to
Drill out a
more?
little bit more. Okay, let's try this.
Coming up.
There we go, we got a wheel.
We got a wheel, we got a wheel. Excellent.
Okay, so now I'm gonna
Do not
weld this.
try to copy Celty's jetpack maneuvers. Slick jetpack maneuvers. They're for experts only. Like me. Yeah, no, I don't think that I am an expert in this. I feel like I'm really bad at using the jetpack in this game. Mostly because I slam myself
Okay,
into the ground.
now the other side.
Where'd the ship go? Right? Did you take it back? I can't hear the Reimu.
Sorry, I was muted. It's above the drill.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. I was looking at ground level and I couldn't see it and I couldn't see a shadow for it.
Can you, like, remove some of these steel grates over here so that I can go down further? I kind of have an idea.
Okay. These ones over here?
Yes.
Okay.
The ones that are, like, in the way of the thruster.
Oh, I see, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that enough or do you want me to remove them all? Because, like, I can remove them all.
That should be good enough.
Okay, I will move out the way. Hi, Wolf. You're getting shot the fuck out off this plane. Excellent. I really love watching the wolves get shot off the ice because they hit the ice and then they go flying up the fucking mountain. I'm glad that you find me slamming into the ground entertaining. It's pretty fun for me too, I'm not gonna lie. I have a good time. This game doesn't penalize you as much as Minecraft does when you lose all your stuff. So I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times the stuff that you're carrying isn't all that valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're fucking right on top of it. Holy shit. That could be part of the reason why I was getting weighed down. Alright, if you can get all the stuff off of the conveyors... Oh, I think one of them... Oh, no, they're not broken. The connectors are good.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was thinking I could use this to lift it up a bit if you want to make repairs to it.
Sure.
Okay.
See if you can lift it up just the slightest touch.
I'm gonna back up and watch.
In fact, I think you already have, haven't you?
Maybe. But let me just set it up real quick.
Turn up drills real quick. Get a little bit more space made up.
We should have to be very careful setting it back down.
I've turned on the drills, so you should be reasonably okay as long as you go straight up.
Okay. You're definitely lifting it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's staying up, is the thing.
Nope.
Um,
Ooh. Hello, hello, Polygon. It's not here anymore. It's very cool to look at the when the game breaks. I enjoyed that. I see that the middle wheel is going up quite a bit.
yeah, actually, I think that might be because I did that one right.
Ah.
See how every other wheel is sort of off here?
Yeah, yeah.
That might be because I did that axle correctly.
I see.
Because half of them are one way and half of them are the other way, but I can't tell.
Yeah, it's not touching the ice anymore from what I can see.
Yes, you're right. So if you can keep it there, are you like at rest right now, or are you actually actively propelling it?
This is at rest, I believe.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I just need to figure out what I need to do here. I'm actually not sure it's gonna make that big of a difference, but they do all need to be in the same orientation, so I'm just gonna take them all off anyway.
I can lift it up more if you need to.
No, don't. Just keep it there. That's great.
Okay.
Green side's coming in with the physics fun fact. The rate of change of acceleration is called jerk, and the rate of change of jerk is called jounce. Very cool.
I didn't know about jounce. Okay, let's put this guy here, and we got the wheel good.
Okay, that's looking correct.
Yep.
Oh, my fucking S2 energy is low. BRB.
You could just come sit in the cockpit.
I'm gonna do that. That's much more fun. Please go this way. Thank you.
Right wheel is there.
I have to remember what side the cockpits are on.
On one side with the head. They're in the chest.
Oh, I see. Yes, they are. Hello.
Alice, if you wouldn't mind, start from the top, not the bottom. But can you grind down all these frames that I put up, which are now useless? Thank you.
She needs to recharge first.
Oh yeah, do
that
first.
First.
Yeah, recharge first.
Yes. Shall recharge and then do that for you, CC.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really liked the movie that we watched in the Hotbox last night. I know we watched it before, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's one of my favorites.
Always down for watching Ghibli movies.
Yep.
Thank you,
Agreed.
Hunter. You are coming in with a lot of facts. Please come to my next Space Engineer stream, which will be sometime next week. Because, boy, are you helpful. No sarcasm either. I'm being very serious right now.
Also, making sure that your lights aren't on when you don't need them helps with that too.
Yes.
That's why I said start from the top, but I think you're okay.
Well, if I move out the way, yeah, okay. Let me go top down. It's like, oh, physics aren't a thing. This is just like Minecraft. No, this is not like Minecraft. Okay, there we go.
Bottom. This is left.
There we go.
So I'm gonna do. Thank you. I'm gonna do this all the way across.
Yes, that is also a good movie. I have my helmet off now too, by the way. I was told about that as well. Since there's oxygen in this atmosphere, and we can breathe it, and everything is fine.
Okay.
Can't wait to pick the movie 5 minutes before the Hotbox again. I do that every Friday. I'm like, I don't know what movie we're gonna watch yet. I'll figure it out. Sometimes they're really weird, sometimes they're really emotional. I don't know. I just pick the ones that sound the best. And I'm like, I don't think we've seen this before.
Okay, Alice, now tell me in a moment if you see any change in the wheels. Give me a minute to set something up.
Let me get down to here where I would be able to see it.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Are they all moving up and they're all moving down?
They're all moving up and down.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to set them to max down. Okay, Reimu, please, I think you could just detach and it should be okay.
Alright.
Ooh, that was scary.
That was very scary. I watched her do a little bounce, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that's the suspensions.
Yep. Oh wow, but we are back in business, I think.
We are moving, and we are grinding ice.
We are moving and we are mining. Oh, that's why I forgot to set the wheels back down to their tiny-ass speed limit.
And we are collecting ice. So I think everything is okay.
Okay, what's our inventory back at? How full are we? We are...
Potentially controversial question. Best guilding... I don't know.
Okay, so the reason...
That would be Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, Princess Mononoke is really good. It's really good.
So the reason you weren't seeing any change in the wheel position, Alice, because the rig is actually so heavy that it is being weighed down no matter what I do.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. What is your
So I cannot
favorite movie?
actually set this the way I want to. However...
I also really like Burrows. That's a really good one too. Which is one
that was a good one, yeah. How much ice did you get from the container, Reimu? Any?
I did not move anything over yet. I
Okay.
just was focused on letting you fix it.
Okay, so don't do anything else just yet. I'm going to grind down this whole bit, and I'm going to set up a docking port that should hopefully work a little bit better.
I would put it on the side away from the solar panels if I were you.
Yep, exactly what I was going to do.
I'll go down and show you so you can see like how
Yeah,
tall
please land so that I can get a good height reference. Okay, cool. Let's do it like this. I think that's actually the level we want.
What's another really good movie that we watched in the Hotbox? I really liked Your Name. That was a really good one.
That was very good, yeah.
Promare was really good. It looked really good. That movie was just a feast for my
Is the
eyes.
neck extended? No, it's not. Okay.
Nope.
So let me weld this stuff together.
Yes, this is much safer.
Yeah.
I feel much better about this. Oh, I'm glad that you like the
throw on a
stream.
connector.
That's what we try to do. We try to keep it really chill and really comfy.
Wow, I just got yeeted somehow.
Oh
That's
no.
fine.
Probably lagged on your jetpack inputs.
Yep, probably.
I hope that
Okay.
you come back.
Connector is operational. You're going to need to sort of shift a little to your right and probably extend the neck a little ways. but you should be able to connect. I actually now am slightly nervous that as you take ice out of the cargo container, that you're going to make the rig lighter and it's going to like rise up on its wheels more now that the suspension is easier.
I have.
But we'll find out.
It's a good movie.
Alright.
Sweet Roll. What was the name of the sequel to the Lost Skeleton of Cadavra? I know that you put it in the Twitch chat or in the Discord chat, but like, hopefully you have it offhand because I don't think we'll watch it tonight, but I do want to see it because that movie is one of my favorite fucking movies that we've ever seen in the Hotbox. I love that movie
we've got a
an
lock.
inordinate amount.
Please proceed to pull out all the ice and stone that you want.
Spyro is giving the Drillo a nice little smooch on my screen. Smooch.
That basically means I'm indirectly kissing Reimu, Lady of Virgins.
Spyro's in Bodhi, your OTP. Yeah, alright.
I would suggest taking all of the stone also just because there's a shitload of it and we're going to get a lot of minerals from it when we refine it. So take all of the stone and then however much ice you want.
I like that I can see the space in between here. That's nice. That's good.
Yeah, connectors don't always line up perfectly.
This one does not. But I'm glad that it works. So that's what an indirect kiss is. Yeah, that's what it is. That.
No.
This smooch. No, it's like sharing a straw or like a spoon. That's an indirect kiss.
How much stone is in this thing exactly?
About 1 million now.
Okay.
Just under 1 million.
Can you move it over? I'm gonna rename the cargo container real quick.
I can certainly try. Yep, all the stone is now moved over.
Okay. That should put us at 5 million that the ship is holding, which should be a good test.
Yeah, that's about right. Just under 5 million.
Yep, I'm gonna sit in the ship with the moo.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand out here and supervise the undocking,
Probably.
which looks like it was
a good idea.
successful.
All good?
Yeah, ready to take off.
Hooray! I'm ready to go.
Go ahead and take off. I'm gonna make sure that the rig still works and moves as expected.
Very cool.
Which it looks like it is.
We are getting a little bit of inertial drift, but it's manageable.
Is it okay?
Nani?
Yes.
Kanse drifto?
That was pretty good. I've been studying Japanese more, and it is a pain in the butt. But I will tell you.
There's a lot to remember.
There's a lot to remember, but I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, I took a year. I took a year of Japanese in college, and I enjoyed it.
I was messing around with learning how to conjugate verbs yesterday, which was it was fine. It was a little annoying because like 3 sets of verbs have the same ending when you conjugate them, but then like there are 2 verbs that don't have those endings that have a different ending, but they're the only 2 in that group. And then like the first group is really easy, and then the second group you have a lot to remember. I don't know, fuck conjugating stuff. It just drives me nuts. I was like taking notes yesterday. I was writing a bunch of shit down. I was like testing myself to see if I knew what it was before I like wrote down what it would be after I conjugated it, like from the website that I was using. And like 99% of the time I was right. I think I fucked up like twice.
So like my problem with learning languages is like I can conjugate verbs for days. You give me a verb, I can conjugate the shit out of it. I can tell you sentence structures. I can tell you what a bunch of the different particles in Japanese mean. You know, de, wa, to, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot for the life of me remember fucking vocabulary.
I'm really good with vocabulary. Like, that's one thing that I'm actually kind of good at.
Like, I can look at a sentence and be like, oh, this is probably telling me that a person went to a place to do a thing. But what's the place?
Like, I could ask you, like, Asagohan wa nani desu ka, which is, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Breakfast, right, yeah.
But, like, I can't... kudamono is what I would respond with, because I had fruit for breakfast. But, like, those are, like, some things that, like, I feel everybody fucking knows when they go into Japanese. They know, like, a couple words because they hear it from anime.
Yeah.
And you
like,
hope, that they're right, because, like, sometimes they're not.
I took a year of Japanese in college, and I went to Georgia Tech for college.
Okay.
Which is, of course, a top 10 engineering university.
Yeah.
So we're in an engineering school, and we're in a Japanese class. Literally everyone here is a weeb.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, I don't need to ask someone, hey, do you watch anime? Because the answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Yeah.
Alright. The Zamboni still works.
Good.
We are okay.
Excellent.
Lesson learned. We don't want to fucking have the ship hover while it is docked. Okay, and you have docked with the dock, which is good.
I see.
How?
Get out?
Yep, all the ice has been drained. Has it? The ice is... Where is it? It's not in the...
Not in the Dragon Belly.
It's not in the Dragon Belly. It's not in the container. It's not in the small container. It is... Yes, it is in some, but not all, of the generators. You brought back enough ice to fill about half of the generators, it looks like.
Okay.
So you could make another trip and bring back some more ice. How was the handling?
It was pretty good. Like I said,
Okay.
I had like a tiny bit of drift, but it was manageable.
Okay, cool.
Did not have any problem controlling it, really.
Nice.
Good. Excellent.
So yeah, we could even get a little bit more ice.
There's a meteor.
One of you guys want to fly it?
There's a meteor storm inbound. Absolutely not.
I will fly it then.
Because I just built it today, and if I'm the reason it crashes, I will not be able to go to sleep. I will be up all night.
I will fly it.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right,
reason.
this time.
Maybe like next time when I'm like.
Okay.
7 is the front connector.
Yep, I figured that out.
Yeah.
Which one is retract?
9.
9
8
is
and 9
retract.
extend and retract the pistons. The other 2 piston things are for the max
For the length, right?
Increase
Okay.
or decrease that.
Yeah. What connector is 3?
3 is the bottom that I used to lift the.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it would help if I turned off the landing gear. There we go. Cool. Let me adjust my camera a little bit.
But Celty has the best flying skills. There's streams and streams and streams. Yeah, there are. Let's not go back and look at how good, quote unquote, I am at flying. Let's not look
Heading
back
toward the Giga Zamboni.
Nano. Yes, dear, come here. Come here. You made
Hello,
a very
Nano.
upset line. What's wrong? Do you want to play Space Engineers too? Here, I was moving my keyboard and it was very loud. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hi, little pup. Would you like to play?
Would Nano like to fly the ship?
No, Nana will not fly the ship because she will crash the ship. Crash. Because that means the mommy gets to come back and play with her sooner. Hi, cutie. Oh, you're so cute. Hi, baby girl. Yes. Do you like being on the desk?
God, I
don't
love
know.
Nana.
I do too. She's so cute. Do you like being on the desk? I don't know. You kind of just throw your head around and wag your little tail. I don't really know if you like it. I don't understand. I don't know what you want from me. Hi. Okay. Hi. Yes.
Alright, let's try and align to the dock.
You were a small pup. You need a bath. You stink. No, you need to get down. You need a bath.
Oh, did we connect with something?
Have a
Yeah,
good
we
night,
did. Okay,
Nano.
don't want to do that yet.
Yeah, the landing gears are a little annoying.
Yeah, they're kind of
Only
sensitive.
Lock when you tell them to. But
Yeah.
I guess I could put a button to just turn them off until.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
We aligned? It looks like we are. What you need to do is just land really hard so that you're reasonably flat. But even then, it's still kind of not great. That's a little better, I think. And I think we're reasonably aligned, so let's try this.
I mean, you can.
You'll have to increase the distance. But
Yep.
Yeah.
You can see my stream that you.
I'm just doing that a little bit at a time.
Oh no.
Or-
Somebody is not practicing social distancing and is in fact practicing annoy the shit out of me by letting your dog run around in the hallway.
Oh,
That upsets the pup.
there we go. Now
Nice.
it's yellow.
Are they yellow now? Okay, I was
Yeah.
now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool, docking success.
Hooray! Good job, Cece.
Let's
You did it.
move some ice.
Nano, honey. Come here, honey. Come on. No, come on. No. I'm not gonna do this. Oh my.
Right click was you can pick a number.
Yes.
Now you're on the desk. Maybe you will be quiet on the desk. Yes?
Oh yep, I just saw the UI.
Hi.
Dragon heart.
Hi, welcome to the
Oh,
desk.
whoops.
Dragon Heart is the cockpit. Dragon
Oh
Belly
right,
is the
Dragon Belly is
computer.
what I want. Yep,
Okay.
I knew that.
I'm gonna fly back to the cryopod and get ready for the hotbox because I did the same
Okay.
thing that I did the other night where I didn't pay attention to the time.
Alright.
Hold on. I have Nano on the desk and I'm hoping she won't just try to jump the fuck down. Nano, stay here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're making a lot of noise.
Are we gonna play
Oh,
this
that's-
anymore over the weekend, or is
that's
this
our
our
last-
last Space
Alright.
Engineer stream?
We might play this over the weekend.
I'd be down to play over the weekend. Hang on, I picked 30 million instead of 3 million. That's probably not a good idea.
Probably not. Alright, everybody. This was Space Engineers. I'll probably bring this back sometime next week. We can play it a day. Figure it out.
Okay.
But on that note, this has been Celty Plays, Self Plays, and Nano.
And Reimu?
And CC.
And we are signing off. And I hope you guys have a good night and join us for the hotbox. Excuse my super barky dog.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.